incendio on enemies. Oh, it's gonna go. It's still closer.
This is my sister's first year.
I want to play Quidditch professionally when I'm older. I'd make a marvelous chaser.
Biology class.
Is she growing Punja's
Then I'll
onion
go to
again?
That one girl.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Her name would
Oh,
be
here.
Garlic.
You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah,
I look like such a fucking
hello.
lame.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrake.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 minutes. Used in Wiggenweld potion. Okay. Cool. Oh shit. Alright. Cool.
Well
10
done!
minutes.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
That's weird, but alright.
What should I be doing right now?
I'd like you to get some hands-on experience. They're in the greenhouse, just across the foot.
She just told me all this shit.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Hurry up. Whatever.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Attack the target down with a chopping cabbage. Wait, how do I...
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, okay. Tap L. Hold LB, tap R.
Look at that. That's how momentum they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Huh.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Sure.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Wait. Oh, I can go through there. Cool.
Now remember, a wand is not a power.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright. Now, let's go to this girl. Where's she at? I gotta go roll them out. Way down here. I have no fluid networks out there. Welcome to life.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary.
Girl.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided.
Is there like a shorter way to do this shit? What's this quest right here? Potions class. I kinda wanna do this other shit first. Let's travel here first. What the fuck? What the fuck is with my game crashing? Fuck, man. That's so fucking annoying. At least I didn't do shit till then. Better not crash again, I swear. There we go, fuck. Better not crash again, fuck. Funny as hell. Put on the Incendio, cause I need to use that. Where's that? Fire. Isn't this where like normally Hagrid would be? Oh. He's just walking. What's that mean? Is there like a chest up here somewhere? Or like a cage? Right here. Where's the legend at? No legend. Yeah, there you go. Should be right there, no? Oh, it's inside. Ooh. Wait. Where's it at?
Revelio.
Oh, shit, right there. So dumb.
This looks intriguing.
Man, who's a cave down there? Or what's in them caves? What was that?
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
For what?
Be on your guard.
Not useful in a bit. Ooh, look at his chest.
I beg your pardon. How dare you?
Protego! What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Up the stranger.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
Oh, I get the fight.
Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Red coming in. I will not be cast out of your abuse! This is not going well for you.
Cowards! Going off! Child!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Uh-oh.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Uh-oh. Is there more? Of course there is.
I see you! Take us home, come on!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this! You're a bit shorty with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Learn that in first Predator! Is that the best you got?
Let me go.
Exposed back! How did that go? Predator! Not so tough now, are ya?
Oh, I was supposed to dodge that.
Expulsor!
Beat her ass.
What on earth just happened?
That might have
I've
been
never
killing
been
them.
accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Nice.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Brewing time, ash wonder eggs, and mongrel. Wait. How do I put it down? Oh wait, I have to go to this one right here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
I thought she was talking about that thing right
curious
there.
about these pyres.
Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Cool.
Yes, how beautiful!
Oh shit, what is that?
What a day!
I get to
can
interact with
hardly
it?
believe it.
Or is it a repair thing?
Repairer!
No? No, I guess not.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be
That's
careful out
fantastic, isn't
here.
it?
Now, I've got what I need.
Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, that's cool.
Return to the safety of my notes and books.
Protego!
What is that right there? I don't really feel like doing that though. That's all kinds of cycles. Alright, so I did that. I didn't do a potions class yet, so I did 2 more and 9 more dodges. So I'll probably do that here. Let's do this first. Wait. This is potions class. Wait. Uh-oh. Fuck. Alright, go right here. Game better not crash again, I swear.
Nice to see you.
Future champions coming through.
Hello,
Final
Lucan.
round?
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
I might as well do both
This
of them right
time
here.
will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Whatever, let's do this.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Whatever, dude. Let's do this shit. Alright, cool.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
That's it.
That was cool.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, a little bit harder.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Alright, let's do cross ones now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
Okay. I probably should do Sebastian. He's probably better.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Oh, what the fuck? There's 4 people? That is not fair at all. It's 2 on 3 or 4? Break through red shields with damage spells. Alright.
Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Descendo!
Accio. Protego.
Confringo. There goes.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh shit, I'm gonna die.
Accio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. stupid. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
There we go.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Probably would have died without that potion.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Cool.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And
What'd I
so
get?
it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Oh, that's weak as hell.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Cool.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, no shit. It's plot though. If it wasn't for the plot, I probably would have lost. Alright, so potions class. Wait, hold up. I just did 2 side quests, right? Alright. So 2 more dodge attacks, and I'll be able to do that. Or 2 more dodges. Oh, let me check my. If I got better gear. Little hands. Ooh, up offense, cool. What else did I get? Headwear? No. One handles. Kinda like that one better. Alright, whatever. That's all I got. No broom. No neckwear I could wear. Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. Below.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is not one.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely...
Get out the way, damn it, down. What the fuck?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright, so...
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Right.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Or clump juice. That's pretty cool.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Here, Jake. I should be doing that shit for.
Remember.
What's it called? Mongrel fur, Asplander eggs. Is that the fucking Fwooper feather? Fwooper feather.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Where's this fucking guy at? One?
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and finish your potion.
Okay. Where's this fucking guy at? Is this him?
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Is this him?
Fine job brewing your first.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Oh.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Whatever, I better not get in trouble for this
Should
shit.
you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Alright, so what am I doing again? Edurus potion. 0.9 seconds. Oh, that's the one I just saw. Oh, I thought we get to have like a little mini game where I get to do all this shit myself.
And now we add the Mallow Sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
He's fucking up
Wait,
his potion.
it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon's What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat.
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I get to lie? Oh shit. I don't know what points can you take it from my
I'm sorry,
house.
Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence.
Not really.
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay. Cool.
I think each of us has had enough excitement.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Did already. You said yes. I'm missing Hornclump juice. Alright, so what's my new task? I need this one. I need dodge. I need to do fucking shit. Ah, fuck, man. Where can I fight somebody real quick? Ooh. What is out here? Oh, murder trial.
You can't imagine.
Scrope knows about
Find
the old
Scrope's
book you
note.
found for Professor Fink. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially...
That's great, dude. I leave and it's sends me right back inside. Fucking. Oops. Guessing this will be better. Alright. Oh, what am I looking at? Okay. Scope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scope has left another note. Cross the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care and tell no one about this.
Who is Scrope? Repairer.
No? Okay. Search for the next note. Alright. Oh, there's a fucking thing out here. Oh, okay. So search for the next note.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio.
How do I open that? Arcade aim. Wait, how do I get that then? The hell? Oh, am I supposed to like get on top of this?
Levioso.
There we go. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken hearts.
Ah, I think I know just the place.
Yeah, I was here earlier. I die from fall damage, probably. Alright. Oh, what is this thing right here? Alright, search the pumpkin cabinet. No. Huh, okay. There it is. Shut up. The young sailor must be exceptionally curious by now. Me scroll by the water edge by the
Down to the
docks.
water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Probably is. I have to go way down there, and I can't fall because I'll die. Ah, fuck it. Why not? I haven't saved. Well, I haven't saved, but that's whatever. Ain't that big a deal. Ooh, what's all this? Oh.
Protego!
Oh, there's hardcome juice. This thing right here.
Incendio!
Oh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I wonder what this is right here. Server for I can't get in here yet anyways, so alright, whatever. That was a waste of time. For some fucking glasses. What is this right here? No, nothing. What's up? This is about a broken docks, so can I fix the docks, or are they just broken?
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Okay.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
Sure, why not?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Huh.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Yeah, sure.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Yeah, okay, dude.
Scrope will wait
Where am I
right
going?
here for you.
Way over there?
Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Whatever, dude. Where the fuck am I going? What is this? Oh, talk to me. Puff skin den. Alright, I don't know where to go, but it's alright. We'll find a way. That scared the hell out of me for some reason. Whoa! One. I'm gonna dodge one more attack.
Yes.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, is there more? Oh my god.
Incendio!
Jesus Christ.
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
There we go. Damn, these shits are fucking annoying. They're pretty hard. Alright, so... oh my god, there's more. Levitated dug bog by its tongue.
Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso!
I didn't know I had to swim, dude. Man, I do not like the water scene in any kind of game.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Why is there a squid or octopus right there? This is so creepy.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh! Ah!
Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
It sounds like a trap, but
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Felt like a trap still, but whatever.
Where did you suggest we meet?
Near the Forbidden Forest.
I suppose.
Alright. Whatever, let's get out of here. Is there anything else we can get in here? Oh, cool. A map. So, across the bridge. Is that the Forbidden Forest? So, you use your wand to light the candles.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Return to scroll. On. I hate swimming sections. I hate water. What is that right there? Dude, come on.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
Not like more of an insult or anything. Alright. Oh, moonstone. I just did that over there. Alright. Or what was that? Wait. Oh, I need to learn disarming charm before I can follow Jackdaw's ghost into the Forbidden Forest. Alright. Let's do that real quick. So I can't do that, right? I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's sword. Cool. What is this? Awesome Merlin trial. Didn't I just do this one? Whatever. Anyways, let's go learn the spell. Wait, what the fuck? Oh wait, no, that's because going to that. Use a map with floating candles to find the treasure. Whatever, I'll do that after. Going right here.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Shut up. Alright, cool.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Cool.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Which one was it? Oh, it's this one. So these are attack spells. These are... Not sure what that means, but what does that mean? Stupefy, Protego, Rebellio, Basic Cast, Ancient Magic Throw, Ancient Magic, Petrificus Totalis. Sneak up undetected to an enemy and press X when prompted to cast. Oh, that's cool. What is this? Alohomora? Oh, it's a fucking... Where the fuck is this? No, it's right here. Oh.
Expelliarmus, you seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Wands. Disarmed wands are the weapons out of their hands. Different types of enemies will... Fuck, I didn't read it all. Alright, that seems like a good time to save and quit, because I'm getting hungry. Three hours into the damn game.